What is going on, everybody? Tactop Airsoft back with another exciting video. I was editing the second half of the gameplay and I realized I didn't have enough footage for an entire video, so I decided to try a different outlook and come up with this right here. What is this? First, it's an announcement for the Discord server. Shout out to my buddy Alex. He did a great job setting up the Discord and put in a lot of work. With that being said, we will be doing a roast my build segment, hopefully. Link in the description for the Discord. All you gotta do is join it, throw your builds with a little description of what you're rocking in the roast my build section, and you know, we'll put it together in a video and start roasting some people's builds. If you want your chance to be seen in a video, join the Discord and we'll do that. But I thought, what a good way to start off the roast my build section than to roast my own builds right off the bat. So I've compiled a list of all my previous builds and I'll go through and roast them. And if you want to roast them too, leave some comments in the description. Tell me what you like and don't like about them. And yeah, let's get on with the video. First up, we have this fairly recent video. If you've seen my SMC9 video, then you've seen this loadout. I will add it up here. But yeah, let's get on with it. We have our 416 right here, our SMC9 here, got a nice leaf suit and plate carrier. Oh my goodness, what does my cat want? As I was saying, we have the 416 here, or not 416, M110A1 right here, SMC9 here, leaf suit, plate carrier with a chest rig attached to it. You might be wondering why I have my mag mounted sideways right here. It's because I ran out of real estate on my battle belt, and I wanted to, when I was concepting this whole loadout, I wanted to be able to run the 416 for long ranges, switch over to the SMC9 for short, and these mags are very chunky and I can only fit 2 in here. So I decided to add a horizontal mag right there, one on the side right here for the SMC9. But as you see in the video, I kind of ditched the 416 or M110A1. Wow, why am I getting that wrong? I ditched the M110A1 and just ran the SMC9. But we got them furnished with a antimatter scope switch, not real, some rail scales, and a knockoff Trigicon. Love this setup and the bipod, and hope to be able to use it again soon. With the SMC9, very bare bones, last minute decision. We have the hollow sun with a riser right here, and we have the pulse HPA adapter. Onward with the kit, we got my boonie hat, my Oakley Mframes, my eye pro of choice, very low profile. I normally run a face mask, but I didn't for this picture because we weren't playing. Over me, I have my leaf suit that I put the leaves on myself, dressed it up all nice and pretty like. On the battle belt, we have my pistol right here. You can barely see it, but it is a SIG P320. Got the Tectonic Innovations Quake grenade launcher. Best decision I've ever made. We have a nice helo clip for looks. And yeah, standard multicam camouflage. So with all this going on, I'll probably give this like a 6 out of 10. It wasn't as practical as I thought it would be, and I was punished because of it. Ended up ditching the leaf suit and ditching the M110A1. But did love the SMC9, so maybe in the future I'll do more of a speed soft build for this. But yeah, I'll give this a solid 6. Let's see what we got next. Next up, we have not much of a kit right here because it's the end of the day, but the replica of choice is the Scar H, the Tokyo Marui version. We have this decked out to the nines with most of it's internal, so we'll start with the externals. We have a nice flashlight here. Highly recommend this flashlight. Get it off of Amazon. It's like 30 bucks and it does a good job of illuminating everything. Hasn't blown up on me yet. We have a let's see, that is the OGL. Yeah, that's the EOTech OGL, not real. And we have an Elcan Spectre. I was going for kind of like a modern military build. That's why we have the M-lock under here. And in real life, when you have the Scar H, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think the military uses the L-can because it can withstand the recoil from the Scar H. Having a nice CQB variant, and yeah, back with the Oakleys on my face, and we have the Desert Tiger Stripe, my absolute favorite camo, and this massive sweat stain because it was a hot day of playing. So I'll give this a, well, it's hard to rate the gear, so I'll give the replica a solid 9. I really love the Scar platform, and this one is my favorite, so I'll give this a 9 out of 10. A little biased here, but yeah. Next up, we got a classic of mine. This is my 416. Finally can say it now. With the OGL up front, the matching EOTech there, and a nice bronze tannish riser mount and magnifier. If you don't know how I play with this build, then you would think these are all good and practical, but EOTech has no battery in it, so it doesn't work, and I never use the magnifier because I can't really look down my sights really. Even with the iPro, I've been trying to fix the mass situation, something a lot more low profile, so that I can actually look down the sights. But for now, I just trace the beams with my eyes. We got a Magpul angled forward grip. We have the Amazon flashlight again. Love that thing. We have a nice EMG tracer unit, and we have the red Max HopUp unit with the red Max trigger to match. I love matching my setups together. This is clean. I love this. This replica, I would also give like a 9. This is awesome. I love this. Back here, we have one of my favorite camos that I don't use that often. This is the, oh man, Pencot. This is Pencot woodland camo right here. I think it's a Ukrainian camo, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. On the battle belt, we have this clip right here that holds my glow sticks. Fun fact, this clip actually unbuckled itself from my belt, and I lost all these glow sticks and the clip, so rip to that. On the battle belt, we have my 2 Thunderbees, which I've now replaced with the Tectonic Innovations grenade. We have a small little pistol taco bag here and a M4 one here. But fun fact, this little taco bag doesn't really hold gas blowback pistol mags that well, so I ditched it because my bags kept falling out. So rip to that. Going on with the matching theme, if you look here, I know it's blurred, but we have 3 EPM1s with 2 pistol mags there, all with the Terran Tactical extended base plates. Those were a pain to get on. I had to do a lot of sanding to fit them on the EPM ones, but I got it to work, and I just think it looks cool. I might think it's tacky, but I love it. And yeah, I think that's all we got going on here. I don't think I'm missing anything. But yeah, this build is solid. If I was trying to be a little more, I'd probably wear this green camo with like a Russian build with like a green or black plate carrier. So I'll take off some points there. 416. Chef's kiss. I love it. And we got the amped grip line, so you don't kink your airline. There's an F2 in here. Got a little bit of battle wear all over here. That's from me taking it apart, as you can see. But yeah, so whole thing together, I'll give a nice 7 out of 10. The 416, I'd give a 9. But that's just my bias going in there. And yeah, let's see what we have up next. Up next, we have one of my favorite replicas, only Russian inspired replica I have. I might have switched this kit with the previous one and used this. That would have been a good move, maybe in the future. But we have the Arcturus PP19 Vityaz, my only Russian-esque replica. You know, I have no AKs, maybe one day, but until I'm really waiting on Turk to make this, but as an AK. Oh, I would love that. We have the Zynico furnishing on it, all stock. I even got the actual Russian pack box right here, a knockoff Surefire light here, the switch held down by some tape there, a knockoff Romeo 5 up here, and yeah, kit wise, just standard multicam, you know, nothing special. I have my jacket on because it's raining. Love this soft shell jacket. On this side you can actually kind of see it's blurred, but my tourniquet right there and my P320 there. This was before I lost a glow stick, so you got those right here. Going on with this, a question I get asked a lot, more than I thought I would. Why is my hand stop way up here? Well, let me show you real quick. So grabbing this off the wall, if for one, YouTube, this is airsoft, no bullets in here, just BBs. Let's change this camera angle real quick. There we go. Yes, BBs, not a real firearm, but yes. So when I use this, I like to have my arm fully extended out, so I hold it like this. I don't hold it back here, I hold it way up here like this, but that gives me perfect thumb placement to hit the laser. So there. Also allows me to be ambidextrous. I can switch like this, and my thumb is right back where it needs to be to actuate that. So here, oh, it's it. Here. Boom. So keep it way out in front because that's where my hand just naturally rests with this, and I enjoy it. Get a nice sight picture. Boom. But for anyone asking why I have it way back there, that is why. Onwards with the roast. But yeah, we have all that there. Like I said, standard multicam, nothing fancy, nothing really unique there. But the replica itself, oh, chef kiss. I actually glued the magwell onto the receiver because if I zoom in here, you'll see this little gap right here. They have two grub screws right in here that you screw in and they push up onto the magwell right there. But there are no holes for it to actually thread into. So it's just kind of friction held, and it's really easy, especially when you hit the mag release, to just push it forward and it fall off. So I ended up just gluing it there because I knew I wanted to be there permanently and left it as is. But yeah, for this, you know, I kind of wish now seeing this that I switched up the camo pattern, so I'll take off points there. So I'll give this like a 7 out of 10. The replica itself, I'll give another 9. It's hard to what's it called? Give 10s, especially with myself. But 7 out of 10 altogether. Really like using this replica. The kit, very basic, so there we go. What's up next? Next up, we have another generic camo pattern, my multicam. I really like it. It blends in with the environment that I'm in. But we have the M110 again. This time we have the OGL mounted on the side there. We have my Adidas boots that are too small, so I don't really wear them anymore. This is the mesh face mask that I wear. It's pretty good for outdoor CQB because it's just a little plastic teeth cover. BBs can kind of hit it and hit your mouth a little bit. So I am subbing that out, waiting for it to come in. But on the scope, we have the Geisley scope mount and the knockoff Tridicon on the side there. We have a little pressure switch for the OGL, and we have the actual M110 suppressor on there. That is a tracer unit. So this is very generic. The replica is unique, so I'll bump it up for that. But besides everything else, I will give this probably 6. I'll give this a 6 altogether. Really love that I have this unique replica. Looking on YouTube, I think I have the only HPA version, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, I'll give it a 6. Very generic and not really too much to break down here. So let's see what we got next. Next up, we have the old school 416 look. This is just a little example of what you can submit for wrist builds. It doesn't just have to be your kits. It could be your replicas that you use too. Everything's accepted here. This was one of the first configurations I had it in. We have the wow, okay, now that I'm looking at this was a bad build. We have the standard ACETAC and riser that I always love. We have this replica Surefire with the offset mount and pressure switch. Can't really see it there, but this flashlight, it's like 200 lumens. It's not bright at all, so I got rid of it. We have the old school suppressor, foam filled, but there is no tracer unit, so that was also something I decided to sub out. We have a angled grip, I think it's by BCM, and we have the EPM ones, the original. So I like this look right here. This lower half is what I like. This upper half I don't like that much, because we got this offset backup iron sight with no offset front iron sight, because I think I have my camera up there, so impractical from that standpoint. Don't actually knock. Oh, before I get there, I know this trigger setup, this was before we added the F2. This has the Polar Star jack in it, which still went fine. It was fine. Ended up switching to jack to my girlfriend's replica. So yeah, but don't knock offset iron sights till you try it, especially if you're doing CQB, because, you know, BBs do curve, but from a nice like 10-15 foot engagement, which is a lot of what you're going to be doing in CQB, you can still hit those shots with your replica canted. So I'm a fan of these. I only wish there was a front one there. So yeah, this one's not my favorite setup of it. That's why it's changed. Also, it's not on safe, even though there is no safety. But we'll give this a 5 out of 10 because I know it gets better. But yeah, picture, like the picture though, like the composition of this picture, almost like I took it. But yeah, onwards with the next one. Next up, we have a monstrosity that I built. This is the PTS Zevcore, and you're asking, why is there this SMG mag in there? Well, I went to a Milsim event and talked to the guys there. They let me run this as an SMG if it went under a certain amount of FPS, which it did, and if it took what's it called, SMG mags. So I got this little Angel Customs adapter, used these SEMA SMG mags, and ran it as an SMG. Little caveat, no, I don't know, a little hitch in the design there, but I was able to use this on full auto. That's why it looks like this. But man, I kind of like the silhouette. It's a bit of a monstrosity, but it holds a special place in my heart. Ended up taking this, gutting it, and turning it HPA. But we have a little M-lock thumb rest here. We have a Magpul hand stop there. Big chunky flashlight on the other side. My ACETAC Bifrost right here. You can see my fingers holding it in right there, making it stand up straight. And my knockoff Romeo 5 there. So I'll give this a 6. It's a meme, but I like it. And yeah, another monstrosity from that event. So I brought multiple replicas with me. This one, after a lot of talk, was allowed to be used as an LMG, mimicking the hammer. We have my Hollow Sun up here, a peg box right there, riser right here, and this big double nutsack drum mag with an angled grip here and a bipod here. He said if I was able to put a bipod on it and get the weight up a little bit, he'd let me run as an LMG. So that's what I did. This replica is actually for sale on my HopUp page. Not fully furnished like this, but it does come with the extended rail mount here. So check out that. I'll link that in the description down below. But yeah, this was a fun one. I enjoyed running this as an LMG. Was able to do it multiple times. We have a video up on the channel of me running it as an LMG way back when. But yeah, you know, for this gun, the overseas, they do it so well with the compression. This is an Ares. I know a lot of people don't like Ares, but I enjoy them. I haven't had a bad Ares product yet. These don't shoot that much FPS. This is like 1.2 FPS, but the range is considerable and it gets out there pretty quick. So if you take, let's say, like I use 3 O's with this and get the HopUp just right, I'll link the gameplay below, but we're hitting people out at a distance, even though it's shooting 1.2 joules, and it was very competitive outdoors. So just because a replica isn't shooting 1.5, 1.4 joules doesn't mean it doesn't have the distance. Well put together compression gives you that that range. So another meme build. I'll give this like a 4 out of 10. I put this together real quick just to be able to use it for a weekend. But yeah, funny little memes. We have another throwback on our hands right here. We have the Arcturus Centaur B with my more casual like PMC type of look, wearing the big old chunky mesh face mask with the goggles still. So this was a while ago. Still have the front pistol mag pouches with no pistols in there because pistol mags in there because they keep falling out. We have my HPA tank on. I should have taken that off because this is not an HPA replica. And these knee pads that kill the back of my knees, and these shoes that hurt my feet. I enjoy this casual look, but practicality wise, don't like these knee pads. I would honestly rather just not wear them and kneel in BBs. That's how painful they were on the back of my knees just to fit properly. These shoes also hurt. But I do enjoy this face mask, very unique. Had it mounted onto my helmet. Yeah, let's zoom in here to the Arcturus real quick. We have a replica Romeo 5 with a riser. We have the magnifier that I don't use there, big chunky flashlight, and the camera right here. This was a great replica. I love how Arcturus makes their AKs. Sad that I sold this one, but it went to a good dude, and I'm glad. I hope he's still using it. I'm glad it got some use because I just used it for this video and didn't touch it again really. We have this M-Lock, not M-Lock, Picatinny angled foregrip right there. And yeah, these Arcturus AKs are good because of their rotary hop-ups. Love that. But let's get on with the roast. Oh wait, we are using my Mframe still, so pluses for the Mframes. Mesh mask is very unique. I love that. Shirt. This is one of my favorite shirts. I need to wear it more often. And these pants are pretty good. I actually have a black tar stain on this knee, so maybe I should have worn the knee pads because I knelt down on a tire. So yeah, we'll give this a nice, we'll go 6. Nice 6 out of 10. The PMC look is definitely a vibe. If I ever did a milsim where I'm not on the multicam side, I'd definitely wear this as my look, but this might be a little too tan for a multicam versus all game mode. But yeah, nice. I think up next we have all the cursed builds, so let's get there. We don't have cursed builds yet. We have some of the old school builds back with the turntable still there. Let's get a nice 360. We have the KRYDEX LVOA in my hand with a nice what's it called, LPVO, and an RMR on the side, a chonky forward grip there, angled forward grip, my green plate carrier, which I have ditched so far, my nice patch. Shout out to Patch Labs because they have some of the best patches I've seen. Nice green belt, and a flashlight to blind us at the end of that video. Let's give another spin around. Very generic multicam, so nothing special there. Got my green helmet that I have now retired. Actually, I don't think I have that anymore. Still had the long hair too. But yeah, this replica actually is the reason why I don't think KRYDEX is as overhyped as they should be. This replica actually broke the first day I used it. Not this one. This one I sold. This is the Daniel Defense Mark 1, I think. No, that's not mod 1. But yeah, it's a Daniel Defense M4, maybe block 1. I forget the naming scheme right now. But yeah, this KRYDEX actually broke the first day I used it. Kind of half pulled the trigger and the gears locked up and stripped themselves. I was going for a lot of firepower because at extreme, because there's so much brush, I gotta shoot a lot of BBs. So I was constantly running out of mags. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mags right there. And it's weighing the plate carrier down so much. You can see it almost drooping past where it should be. So knockoff points there. My brown CQR boots right there. Love that. Dump pouch there. And yeah, let's get another spin around to see the M4 real quick. Come on. Oh wait, I can just skip the video. Got a flashlight there. Pretty sure this one's the first day I had it because it has the orange tip on it still. Let's get a pause here. Got the rose gold EOTech. Nice throwback right there with the rose gold magnifier. And the big chunky goggles right there. So we'll give this look a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite. Do like the turntable. That was a very unique point in this channel's history. But yeah, not my best setup. Could definitely add more to my kits later on. So I'll give this a 5. This Daniel Defense was good. It was partnered with ICS, so it has the electronic blowback. Not recoil, but blowback, so still pretty cool. And yeah. Let's see what we got up next. We got the curse builds. Look at those big arms right there. This guy definitely lifts. We got the tactical kilt going on in Flectarn. We have a green shirt over top. And we have the plate carrier again. This is a Novrage plate carrier. Really like these. Wish I had it in tan so I could use it. But I don't really use this green camo too often. But we have that. This is the day we use the shotgun, the SAI, EMG SAI shotgun. Ooh, and we have the PTS Masada going there. Definitely miss those two replicas. And I think I saw something on the side of me there in the later half. Let's see if we can skip to that. Boop-a-doo. Yes, we have the MP7, another one that I sold. Let's get this kilt going here. This is by Damn Near Tactical, I think, or Damn Near Kiltum, something like that. Very memeable. When it gets hot again, I'll definitely wear that again. Green short sleeve shirt over there, bit too small. You can see my biceps squeezing into that. We have the big chunky green iPro there with the mask really flared out to fit my fat face. I think that's why I ditched it. The shotgun, this one, it's good. You need to use really light BBs though with it, like those terrible 12 gram BBs, because it's just shooting like 12 of them at a time in a little shotgun shell. Definitely, I don't regret it, but I kind of regret it selling the MP7. Missed that one right there. But yeah, very fun, very memeable. It was a hot day. Definitely enjoyed wearing the kilt. Didn't get too sharp in the legs, so I'll give this one a 7 out of 10 because it's unique. How many people you see out there in kilts? This next build is another throwback. Let's see what we got going on here. We have my girlfriend in the picture. I'm already gonna knock off points for this camo. I forgot what it's called. It's like the universal UCP, I think. Terrible camo. Hate it. 0 out of 10. I gave it to her, so I guess that's on me. But over here, look at this. We got the Desert Night pants on. Ooh, don't see enough of that on the field, so definitely like that. But we're so mismatched. We got this going on. That's nice. But then the only green plate carrier I had at the time was an average one, so we got that going on there. We got the high kappa with the quick deploy high kappa mount. It's been a while since I've seen that, so love that. Let's see. Here we're using the KWA TK45. I think those are the mags right here. My cat's whining in the background. We're back. TK45 right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, look how lopsided these mags are. Do not fit in those mag pouches, so I'll knock off points there. She's using the KRYDEX LVOA. I'm pretty sure this was the day that it broke. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This was before I got contacts. You could see the glasses underneath the big chunky iPro and how wide this mask is. Oh, I'm already cringing on how bad this was. But yeah, she's more put together than I am. We got a nice black shirt on, terrible camo, but she got the KRYDEX here. Some patches. Shout out to Patch Labs again, a little Darth Maul patch, and we got the average sniper patch there. She's wearing a nice balaclava right there. We are not on the field, that's why she doesn't have iPro on. We're at staging. So yeah, I would give this a 3. Man, this is making me cringe just looking at myself. She's pretty put together. So this will get like a 4, but this is like a 3. Very bad. Man, we've come a long way. We have come a long way. But yeah, what else can I say? This kid is trash on my part, man. And I know it gets worse. Oh, I know it gets worse. Let's go even further back. Ooh, before we go further back, I remember this. This was Radageddon featuring my buddy Alex. Shout out to him for the Discord again. And let's start with Alex here. We have a little switch up on the multicam because he's wearing the multicam top, but he has these green bottoms to match, and he has the 511 tactical knee pads. I don't personally like them. They hurt my knees, but they work out for him. We have a classic army, it looks like, with a red dot. I actually haven't seen this red dot too often, so pluses on the uniqueness of that. We got the nice mesh mask iPro backwards hat. He's given that Japanese airsoft look right there. The fingerless glove with the hard knuckles for those protections when he's beating people up. Just kidding. So yeah, this is a well put together kit. We have my girlfriend right here with the, ooh, that's the KWA T6. Yeah, the T6 with the G&G mags right there. Little gate bifrost there, thumb rest, the rose gold ACETAC. We got the green pants with the black shirt again. Nice PMC look right here. Green iPro and the balaclava. I'll give some minuses because it's inside out right there. I just noticed that. And some patches. Shout out to the Radageddon patch. Shout out to Rat's Airsoft. Field of choice right there. And yeah, and then onwards to me. I actually like this loadout. I like this look. We got the nice tan plate carrier that matches the tan details and the tiger stripe. I don't see enough tiger stripe on the field. I need more people to wear tiger stripe, desert tiger stripe, regular tiger stripe, chef's kiss. We got the small green shirt again because I want to look like I lift. Tan plate carrier with the nice black and tan mags. I kind of like the black and tan scheme going here, even though my loadout is primarily green. And we got the SMC9. Before I was able to HPA it, this still worked out great. For this event, we were limited on ammo, and we had to carry a bunch of props, so I went light with this backpack that you can't really see, and my axe because we had some cannibals. There are cannibals on the field that you could only take down with axes. And shout out to Pew Pew Paparazzi for the photo. She does a lot of events here in North Carolina and just takes photography of airsoft. I don't think she makes any money off of it, so if you want to donate to her, or check out her page, definitely do so. Pew Pew Paparazzi's good, great, good. Well, not just good, she's great. Takes really good pictures. And if you ever see the lady in the pink shirt, you know it's her. So yeah, thank you for this photo again. And yeah, I don't think there's anything much else to say about this. All together, I'll give a nice 8. We're a good squad. Nice 8 out of 10 right here. Because my girlfriend will be mad if I roast her too much. Just kidding. But yeah, onwards with the next one. Ooh-wee. Oh wow, okay, what a throwback. This was probably like my second time playing airsoft right here, and look at this. My girlfriend is way more put together than I am. I am literally wearing my old airsoft clothes from like 4 or 5 years ago. Longer than that. Wow, oh gosh, I'm old. This is like 7-year-old gear. I remember when I got this at the Army surplus store. That's why it looks so tiny on me. Let's see what we got here. We got the black plate carrier with the worst camo known to man. Like, this does nothing in camouflaging people. I blend in more with the rocks than the actual woodland. So I guess if you're fighting in a pile of gravel, this is great. But if not, this is terrible. We have my Lancer Tactical Gen 3. I'm pretty sure this is right here. Love this gun actually. Like, you know, everyone hates on Lancer, but they're making some pretty good replicas. Sad to say though, this was my first attempt to shimming a gearbox, and I put the wire connects on backwards, and the MOSFET spun itself until it exploded. I was using this as like a little DMR. We got the bipod here, and we got the. Ooh, I like this. We have the. It's not really much of a scope. I think it's like a 3 or 4x with the reflex on the sight. We got the. Ooh, what is this? HX26. I'm pretty sure. Chest mounted. Where are my mags go? Oh, we got a mag right here, and I guess there's another mag on the side. We're wearing the Nike Blazers, and we have a nice shamog right here. And this is still back in the glasses phase. This is a 1. This is a 1 out of 10 right here. I hate this. I hate this so much. But my girlfriend, wow, she's actually well put together. I say actually like it's surprised. She is. Let's see. She has her jacket right here. This is an actual standard issue Vietnam military jacket she got from her dad. She's using my Lancer Tactical Gen 2 right here. Nice red color scheme going on. We got the red reflex. We got the ACOG. We have the angled grip, red buffer tube into the stock. She has some nice combat boots here. Nice browner muddy green over this brighter green with the green iPro. Black chest rig right here, and black shamog right there. So her kit. This is a well put together kit for someone's second time playing airsoft. So I'd give her like a 6, and I'll give me a 1. Yeah. And I think that's it. Let's see what else we got. Let's look. And with the last submission, we got a solid 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. We got the tactical kitty. She's nice, well camouflaged in this leaf suit. We got the molded cam in the back, the Naruto collar there. So I don't know what to say. I would only give this a 10. You know. Let's see if we can get her in here for an interview. Anything you need to say, Kimiko? Yeah, she loves it. She loves it. She loved that treat even more, I guess. But yeah, so 10. So there we have the first roast my build on the channel. And if you want to be featured in this segment, I don't want to keep roasting myself. I hurt my feelings. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, so join the Discord, link in the description. And yeah, as always, stay safe, have fun, play airsoft. I'm excited to see all of your builds and see what you got going on. And this is Tactop Airsoft, signing out.